Hello everybody, this is Michelle Harden and I'm here at 1101 Southern Kitchen with Chef Jasmine. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
We just got through cooking up. I say we, but it's really you.
Yeah. You were helping. You were there.
A little bit, and you know what? I love to cook as well. I love to cook. Let's talk about how you came up with this concept.
Okay. So 1101 is actually my father's birthday, November 1st. He passed away when I was younger, so that was my way of bringing him in and honoring him. And then the concept of the food is just things that I've made with my grandmother.
Okay.
And I put my own twist on it, or things that I really liked or really enjoyed, or things that my mom had me make, like shrimp and grits.
Yep.
And I just kind of put a twist on it so that it's a little different than what you're used to.
Okay, so let's talk about those shrimp and grits.
Okay.
I've never seen shrimp and grits, and I'm going to have to go home and practice that because I love trying new things. But you put a twist on shrimp and grits. You don't have to give us your secrets, but just kind of tell us how you put it together.
So the grit is going to be a fried grit cake instead of the creamy grits that you're used to getting. And I really like that because it's crispy on the outside, but you still get the creaminess on the inside. And when you mix that with the sauce, it's just like butter.
Wow. And so how does it taste? Give us a walkthrough on what that tastes like.
It tastes like butter. It's so good. You get the little bacon on top. So when you get the bacon and the cheese and the sauce and the shrimp, all with that grit, it's just like heaven. It's so good.
Wow. He says like heaven. Oh my God, so it got to be good. So you made another dish for us. It was called Cajun Faith?
Correct.
Yes. Yes.
So Cajun Faith is a pasta dish. So I have a little cousin. Her name is Faith, and her parents, one is from Houston and one is from New Iberia, Louisiana. So she's my little Cajun Faith. And so she really likes pasta. And so this is a dish that I know that she would like. And so I made it for her. She really enjoyed it. So it's handmade pasta that I make. And sometimes my team makes in-house. And then it has shrimp, crawfish, chicken, sausage, and then we put 3 more big shrimp on top.
That's going to be good.
Yeah.
That's going to be good. So talk about, because a lot of what you do is technique, right? And it's also skill. So we know you cook with a lot of skill, and you cook with, professionalism. So I know probably the inspiration came from grandmother, but really, how did you get the skill set?
So I've always enjoyed cooking. When I was younger in the summers, I would cook. I watched Food Network once I found out what it was.
Yes.
All kinds of Discovery Channel and just any kind of cooking show I could get, cooking movies. And then I went to culinary school. So I did go to get my undergrad first and try to do the restaurant management thing. And I just really wanted to go to culinary school. So I ended up going to culinary school and just kind of learning, enhancing what I've learned from my grandmother. Because some of the things that I've learned from her didn't come with a why or what happens if you do it this way or not.
Just like the ham, right? You know, you cut the butter of the ham, put it in the pan, you think you're doing a special recipe, but really you just fit it in the pan.
And like with my granny, it's just like you do a little of this, a little of that, a pinch of this, and I'm like, oh no! So I really learned a lot in culinary school. But even with that, to this day, I'll go sit at my grandmother's kitchen and watch her cook and still learn new things every day.
Wow, and that's such an honor to still have your grandmother here, to be able to learn some of those great recipes. What's one of your favorite dishes here at Southern Kitchen?
My favorite would be the meatloaf cupcakes.
Okay.
So that's something I kind of came up with on my own. I really enjoy it because it's different. And so you get the little meatloaves and then you get the mashed potatoes on top. It looks like a cupcake until you eat it and it's meatloaf. And then you can't always finish all your food. So then you have those little meatloaves to just take with you.
Yeah. That's being creative, and that's adding that Southern style and flavor to what we know. And it's good to see a millennial, be able to understand the history behind, cooking in the kitchen and bringing family together. What do you see for your restaurant? Where do you see this going?
Honestly, I want to have more. I want to be able to open up another restaurant, another location. I have a niece who comes on Thursdays and she cooks here. I would love to be a great example for her, but to leave her a restaurant if this is what she decides she wants to do one day. All of my students that work here now, if they can get to a point where they have their own restaurant, they're just GM, that's my goal.
Okay, let's close this off with that mentorship program. You also teach.
I do.
Okay, where do you teach?
I teach at Davis High School. I teach culinary arts, 10th, 11th, and 12th grade.
Wow, you guys heard it. She teaches, she owns her own restaurant, and she's the chef here at Southern Kitchen. It is 1101 Southern Kitchen, and I wanted to say we're so proud of you. Keep doing amazing things and presenting great food because that I think that's what brings families together, brings people together, especially during pandemics and things like this. Do you have any specials coming up? You know, this holiday season. You know, Christmas is coming up, New Year's is coming up. What's on the menu?
Yeah, so we have a Christmas holiday menu right now. We have Parmesan on it,
Okay.
seafood dressing,
Wow.
cornbread dressing, chicken dressing, all of our sides that we have in-house. Some of our meals that are in-house. It's a good menu.
Wow.
It's granny approved.
And I know you probably cooking and taking things home to her all the time.
Now she comes up here and
Really?
she tastes it. She'll be like, she came 2 days ago and she's like, something's different with the greens.
Uh-oh.
They good. They good.
Okay, what's her favorite?
She every time she comes, she gets the greens to tell me if I'm doing them right or wrong.
Okay,
So,
okay.
other than that, she just tries everything. She wants to try everything differently and make sure that every time she tries it, it tastes the same.
Well, I'm telling you guys, we tried 1101 Southern Kitchen. I had the chicken and waffles, which were absolutely delicious. And Randy had the oxtails, who was able to take them home and really get down. And the food is very flavorful. It's very seasoned well. And I'm telling you guys, you got to come, have that experience. The information is on the bottom of your screen. How you get here, where she is, how you place your order. Also, you can come in, place your order to go. Sunday after church, make this your place of coming to get your Sunday dinner and have a great time with your family. This is some great information. I know right now during COVID, everybody's getting those meals delivered to your home. So also 1101 Southern Kitchen, you can get those meals. How can they get those meals?
So we're actually on Postmates and we're on Uber Eats, so you can order on there and they'll bring it straight to you.
Wow. How easy is that, guys? Thank you so much for listening. Pass this message along and then also come by and take a look, take a taste here at 1101 Southern Kitchen with Chef Jasmine.